So guess what? Listen, they know you were choosing to change the world. The purpose why people will also fight you is because they know that you are choosing not only to change yourself, you are choosing to win soul for God and to change the world. So many people are annoyed. Hey God, the moment they hear you are a choosing, because you are a choosing, it's not by what? By selection. It is by God who choosing you. It's not that they are voting. It's not that they are doing PDP, voting for APC, etc. This is called extraordinary call from divine. So many people have already understand where you are heading to. They understand that you are going to a point where no man will be able to think of, or else imagine. So many people will fight you because they know and they have already be aware of where you are heading to, that you were choosing to change the world. Do you know what is called that you are choosing to change? That is why God said to you, Ezekiel said, before you were born, I have already selected you. So God have already selected you. No, that is why it's not everyone that is selected. That is why many of them are annoyed. You get what I'm saying? Think about it. Let's be real. Out of 100 people, only 10 people are being choosing. What do you think the rest will do? They will turn to Jezebel. They will become what? Jezebel. They will start to fight you because they know you 10 that are being selected are so special. People said everybody is special. Yes, I'm not saying everybody is special, but we all have different places where we are special. Your enemies are special because they know how to do evil. That is their calling and that is their identity. That is what they know what doing. You understand me? So they are what special in their job, which at the end they will bear the repercussion. So we are selected as a choosing to win soul for God, and there is no repercussion that follow it. Rather, it is blessing beyond measure. So listen, the reason why we all are working today is for gain. The reason why I decide to go out of my house, to go out for hustling, is because I understand that when I'm going back home now, I will write down that I have already attended work today. That at the end of these days or that I will receive something. So this is what people are annoyed. That's why Paul said, I have run the race. I have finished the battle. I'm waiting for the reward. Tell me where Herod or Jezebel or Haman quote a version that says he have run the race of evil and they are waiting for the reward. No. Because the reward that they are waiting is the punishment. So many people understand that you are called to change the world. You are called to rewrite some certain things. You are called to place people in a position where people have never expected them. Because you being a choosing, it's not only you to win. It's not because you are a choosing. That means everybody around you will be suffering. The moment you become a choosing, you become a light to everyone around you. And you becoming a light, that means you will do what? You will draw many people into yourself, which will make the enemies to lost population. And this is why there will be what? They will be annoyed and be frustrated. This is why many of them will turn to make sure they fight you. This is the reason why many of them will start to say all manners of what? To discourage you, because they understand that there is something extraordinary about you that is beyond what? Explanation. They know that God have sent you into this world not only because he sent you to do what? To feel or to make yourself as a choosing, but he selected you out of the sheep. That is why Christ said the word in the New Testament. He said, my Father know their voice and they know his voice, and when he called them, they understand. That is why when God called Saul, Paul understand. He ordered. So what am I trying to say is this: many people are annoyed because God have already selected you to win soul for him. God have already mandated you for greatness. God have already mandated you for uniqueness. God have already mandated you for what? For you to win soul for him. You are called to change the world. And many people will not be happy because they see you as someone who is a god. You cost a lot. Hey God, there is something about you that make people to do or to scare. That is the calling of God upon your head. So many people will be annoyed the moment they realize whom you are, because you are not like them. You are extraordinary. They understand that as you are called as a choosing, many people will do what? Will come back to you. You will restore many. You will win many souls to God. So many people will not be happy seeing you winning soul for God. Many people will not be happy seeing you changing life. Many people will not be happy seeing you motivating others. Many people will not be happy seeing you restoring others to Christ. Winning the soul, healing the brokenhearted, restoring life. The Bible makes us to understand in the book of what? Matthew. So he said in many words about healing of the soul, giving peace, restoring life. So many people will not be happy because God selected you, not them. Because you were selected, not them. So it annoys a lot of them. Many of them will start to say all manners of words because they are not surprised that what people have told them, or the information that they have been given about you is what is accomplishing. That they are now doing what? They are now living to witness your greatness. They are now living to witness what God have already ordained you to do. They are now living to bear what? Witness about what God have already made you to do or to act for. So it annoyed a lot of them, and many of them will do it, will be frustrated. Why? Because the calling of God upon your head is not only for you, it's for you to win soul, to liberate others, to elevate others, to multiply others, to do it, to sustain others to greatness, to take others to a place where no one have ever expected. It annoyed a lot of people, and that is why many of them will start to fight you. Many of them will start to argue. Many of them will start to go different places just to see you fail, just to pull you down. But God say, in all they're doing, none of the word will come, because He is the Lord that execute them. He is the Lord who seated on the secret place and see everything that they are doing. So many people will always be annoyed because you are called. You were choosing to do what? To win soul, to change the world, to restore life, to do greater and mighty things that men will never do or think of. Remain blessed. If you have not subscribed to my channel, please kindly subscribe. You were called to change the world. Believe that.